Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AHT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, the pullback on this one continues, so certainly some updates need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is just get rid of these lines up here. Sure, those levels still pertain. They're just not really relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. And I'm going to make a minor little adjustment here and move this area up to 650. And then this is where the first key update comes into play, which is just based on a foundational rule in technical analysis, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. And that now that we have more data after today, that's why that adjustment was made. But you can see here that going into the day, that 650 was a more than valid area of support. And then when the price broke down below it right there, at that point, you would expect it to act as resistance. And sure enough, got down here. Very impressive bounce, but when you know it, that bounce ended right there at 650 and back down it went. So by no means am I saying that the price can never ever get back above 650. I'm just saying that it makes sense why the price did struggle around that area, and that moving forward, if there is going to be any sort of attempted movement, back to the upside, then $6.50 will be that initial area of resistance to keep an eye on. As far as levels of support are concerned, I'm going to squeeze this down and focus on here a couple of bigger picture levels. But the first level, not necessarily a bigger picture area, but more so near term, right down there at about 565 would be that, initial ideal area, and nothing fancy there other than the fact that that's just simply where the bleeding finally stopped today. So keep a close eye on that. And then from more of a bigger picture viewpoint, whoops, I didn't want to grab a red line. Let's try that again. But from more so the bigger picture viewpoint, the overall level of support would then be down there at the bottom part of this former range, down around the $5.15 mark. So those are definitely going to be the main levels to watch here headed into Friday. So let's see how this one decides to close out the week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.